Texas Prison Story family, salute y'all. We're gonna let a couple people jump in here before we get started tonight.
And jealous like he used to ask me why am I numb. Cause in my teens, man, I seen so many die young. I was a kid myself, they never gave me therapy. Made me wanna scream and go to war just like a Cherokee. Get to jail either or, neither is scaring me. So when I'm in my feelings, boy, beware of me. I'm cut from a different cloth, so I don't floss for the gram. I just stick to the script and be the boss that I am. I see young niggas doing dumb shit too often, like damn. He dropped his location, the reason that his coffin got slammed. I don't give game free often, fam, this shit will soon end. So I suggest you niggas gather around and tune in. Bring your spoons in, I'll teach you how to eat and tuck your napkin. Cause I was really in them streets, my nigga, fuck the captain. With the business, all action, push the rag hard. Straight front line and no acting, no sad card. Back when clotheslines was in the backyard, Unc was giving game. Nephew, you ever catch a charge, never say a thing. And nigga never give a name, boy, you turn rat. You volunteer to play this game, you can't turn back. They kill your homies, try to put them where the worms at. Some of these niggas is faking, knowing you gon' learn that. Pony. Sometimes there's so much death and pain where I'm from.
Welcome, I'm glad you're here. Hit that subscribe button.
Cause in my teens, man, I seen so many die young. I was a kid myself, they never gave me therapy. Made me wanna scream and go to war just like a Cherokee. Get to jail either or, neither is scaring me. So when I'm in my feelings, boy, beware of me. I think about it sometimes as I pray to the Lord. My bone was with me one day, the next he lay in the morgue. So I was real with the shit I had to say to the board. His death put pain in my heart the same way it would yours. And then it opened up some doors that I ain't proud of. Had me shooting
hey,
shit.
Congratulations on that one, my brother.
Out of town niggas, they ain't push what I push. I was trying to down niggas and them other clown niggas, man, who chose to switch sides. Banging shit they wasn't from, like hoes who love the dick ride. I'll bang it by myself if I have to, I got big pride. Bust the strap ASAP and call that a quick slide. You ain't gotta be potato boy to get your shit fried. I ain't never been no toy, so nigga get your shit right. It's ugly on that east side, so I got the cannon on my lap. Before I die, I'm putting Bannon on the map. Lord willing, nigga. Sometimes there's so much death and pain where I'm from. I see why they wanna gang bang and buy guns. And jealous like he used to ask me why am I numb. Cause in my teens, man, I seen so many die young. I was a kid myself, they never gave me therapy.
Don't go nowhere, y'all. Double tap the screen. We finna get started.
Get to jail either or, neither is scaring me. So when I'm in my feelings, boy, beware of me.
Definitely finna get it crunk. Make sure if you are watching on Facebook, hit that thumbs up, share it out. Whatever it takes, let's get this thing in that algorithm. Pete, what's up, Pete? So listen, I just told y'all, what was that, yesterday? I was just talking about them intoxicated YouTubers, about people on here.
From laptop A4
Yeah, let me turn Alexa off, my bad. She need to go to sleep. People claiming that they're leading the youth in the right direction. People claiming to be real. I even gave them the benefit of the doubt. I even said, hey, they probably was real. But boy, I tell you what, the last couple nights I paid attention to what was going on. And I'm embarrassed for the real ones out there in California. Bobby, shout out to Grub Mud, the #1 concrete channel in the world right there. And I'm not joking. Shout out to you. Congratulations on your success. But let me tell you something. These men here, drunk, crashing out so hard. It's like that, y'all remember that commercial where the dummies was in the car running into the brick wall? That's what it looked like. Good Lord. Men, y'all need to go to AA. You need to get yourself together. And if that's what people call good content, and that's what you're into following, and that's what you like, man, I see why you're in my comments talking smack. I see why you don't understand what's going on over here. That's for real. Y'all want to see what I'm talking about? If y'all want to see what I'm talking about, the type of behavior I'm talking about, drop a 1 in the chat. If I can get a 1 in the chat, if we can get up to, somebody tell me how many likes we are. I'm finna drop this right here. I got something for you. I got Texas Prison Story family special video for y'all right now. Let me get some 1s in the chat. Y'all hit the double tap that screen on YouTube and somebody let me know what if we get to 100 likes, we're gonna get this thing rolling. I promise y'all gonna want to see this. Because I already warned everybody. Listen, y'all. I'm a single father. I just had to quit my job for the summer to take care of my daughter. I'm watching these buffoons. I'm watching these clowns, these screwballs, these whack job, J-cats, whatever y'all call it, right? I'm watching these men make all this money and people supporting it. I speak out and I say something real and people are offended. But let me tell you something. I told myself, since I'm going to take this YouTube serious, I have one standard. I have one moral, one line I'm not going to cross. And I'm not going to speak on people that don't speak on others. You understand? If you don't speak on others, you ain't never got to worry about me speaking on you. But if you make your living clowning people, downing people, trying to expose people, Wes Watson Wednesdays and all that type of weird stuff, if that's your entire whole get down, you better believe I better not catch you doing nothing crazy. Because, I got the right to feed my child on you the same way you got the right to feed your drug habit on those people, right? Y'all, so trip on this.
Cuidado, Ñengo. Te estoy diciendo que cuando lo choque lo va a tirar por nocaut, mano. Ya lo dije.
Si ya saben cómo me pongo, ¿para qué me invitan? Si ya saben cómo me pongo, ¿para qué me invitan?
Fucking night. Get your keys. Get your keys. Get your keys. You got a piece of Gunnerz. John's a fucking perfect.
Come on, man. Would you walk before I had to do something? I just told you, man. Come on, let's go, man.
I'm finna show you, Bobby. I'm finna show you right now, though, why they're not good YouTubers. Because they're not even good people. Let me tell you something. I tried to give them the benefit of the doubt, but I'm going to tell you what I seen, right? I'm going to tell you what I seen through these eyes right here. These men drunk out of control on YouTube. Losing self-control, disrespecting real ones, right? I seen him mention me. Guess what? Dub said, rolled his eyes and was like, white crip. And then he said something about I would never make it on the yard with him because the woods would have took me out. Well, what about his white Southsider homeboys? Because there was a bunch of them. Yeah, he ain't got the nerve to even speak on them because some of them he probably debriefed on. Right? You got all this energy towards this white crip from Texas that I don't even bang no more. I tell kids to stay the fuck away from gangs. I literally promote anti-gang life while you're over there glorifying the shit, right? And you got the nerve to speak on me, and then I seen you drunk in your chat. They thought you was talking about Wag Deuce. Both of y'all cornballs clarified, no. We ain't talking about Wag Deuce. We ain't talking about Wag Deuce. Well, guess what? Wag Deuce is my fucking brother. Yeah, Wag Deuce loves me. I was on the phone with him. He wanted to jump on this video with me, and I told him no because this is for me to speak on, right? Why you saying you're not disrespecting Wag Deuce, but you disrespecting me for the same thing, man? Y'all, this is how cornball y'all are. But tonight, we got a special clip that I'm fixing to get into, right? Check this. And Paco, I did too, Paco. But guess what? I got a daughter to feed, and I'm watching these clowns make this money by tearing and ripping other people apart. Maybe I'm their karma, right? Because you can't say shit wrong about me. I lived a real righteous life, dog. I mean, I was a criminal, right? I did crime, but as far as these streets go, my name stayed good and still is. I'm not a dropout. I never debriefed. I've never called 911. I've never told. I don't have no assault on women, children, old ladies. None of that shit, right? People in my own neighborhood right now fucking love and respect me. You know, they come up to me and shake my hand and take pictures with me. But I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about because they're fans. They don't get to see this shit, right? They just get to see the videos. Well, the people in the videos and the real actual fucking people ain't the same thing. Check this out.
Hello. Bro, you're a city councilman. Stop it. He's part of the government. You're a rata. and a black fucking bow downer. Stop.
Hold on, that right there. What did the man that admitted to debriefing just call somebody else a rata? Come on, Gunner dog. I tried to let you make it, man. Even Two Scoops said, hey, we know he's dirty. We know he told, but you know what? He's funny. But that ain't funny right there, because you just put that label on a man that's known to be stiff, as far as I'm known, right? So for this video to even start with somebody that's a rata calling some other man a rat, and then you said a what? A black bow downer? Like, homie, what did you just say? Like, brother, y'all sit here on your live videos and listen to rap music. Like, I just heard y'all listening to Tupac and Biggie and all this shit the other day. But you just said something about black bow downer. What does that even mean? What type of time are y'all on? What type of time did y'all deal where y'all was even considering bowing down? Like, I mean, what? Yeah, shout out to Chemo's Flicks, because that's where this came from. It's labeled on there. He said I could use this. But I'm just saying, listen to this. He starts this off putting a snitch jacket on somebody and then getting racist. Like, this shit is hilarious, but it gets worse.
Bozo, you've been DP'd 9 times this year.
His mustache like that right there.
You don't speak gang business, huh? You don't talk people's gang business, right? Ain't that what y'all said? You respect gang business. Y'all respect that. You just talked about somebody getting DP'd 9 times. That's 9 times gang business right there. Boy, we're fixing to keep going and going. These boys here is something else.
Hell, you want to suck my chorra?
Hey, you work on my nerves. This dumbass exposing me is blocking me for exposing? Exposing what? You don't know me, fool. You switched up like that, I'm gonna block you then. I'm gonna block you because you're acting like a bitch. Fuck you, man.
Blocking people that's how their channel looks like they got so many supporters, right? You are blocking people that disagree with you. I just started this video telling the moderator, shout out to Denita, not to block nobody and let everybody say everything, right? Unless you get on some just straight trolling, straight demon time, yeah, you're free to say whatever you want in my chat because I don't have anything to hide. But when you're sitting here admitting to to block people that are exposing you, that's crazy, right? Listen to this. They had 600 people watching them. So between them, they have 4 channels and they can go live on all of them at the same time if they want. 600 people watching them make a damn fool out of themselves. That's why they erased this live. When you go back to their channel to look for this live, it's gone. If you want to watch this, you have to go to Chemo Flicks. And he said he was getting ready to re-upload the entire live. That dude is crazy, right? I don't know what he's got going on with them. I really don't know the man. Just somebody sent me this just to see, because we're going to get into the even crazier part here in a minute. It gets worse.
End of the day, stop being jealous, man. You'll make more money if you work with us, not go against us. I've said that again times, right? But some people are cut off. You're not going to work with us no more. We already cut you off.
Hey, they said that 16 in Life just dropped a video on me. I'm gonna go to.
Come on, chill. You got my number, bro.
Hey, 16 in Life. If you dropped a video on me, you're a pussy.
Did you just hear what he said? Somebody in this man's chat told him that 16 to Life dropped a video about him, and he just called him the P word. He don't even know what the video was about. He didn't even take the time. This man is supposed to be a shot caller. He's supposed to be a thinker. He's supposed to be this analytic, this genius ass person. He's what he's trying to sell himself as. Just made a mistake right there that would have got him straight to SNY. Do you see this type of behavior that I'm talking about? Because guess what? There's a bunch of alcohol in prison too. These dudes can't even hold their Corona. Imagine trying to hold some real life Pruno. Yeah, some 200 proof ass shit coming out of somebody's locker under their bed. You boys ain't gonna never, ever be able to hold that. Like, this is something crazy. Imagine this guy right here claiming to run anything and can't even hold a Corona. Man, that's crazy. I'm a lightweight. I barely even drink. And I could sit here and knock out a 12 pack and y'all probably wouldn't even notice. You know what I mean? Like, what else y'all got going on? Y'all got something extra added to the mix? I don't know what the hell's happening, but this is something else right here. But to do that to Chilled right there, shout out to 16 to Life. That was his song that I started with this with, and that's the reason that I even did this. Because you know what? That's not a personal friend of mine, and I don't even know that man. But I've been watching him for a few years. He straight grinded himself up out the mud with some good content. I've never seen Chill disrespect nobody, not anybody, not them or anybody. If he disrespected somebody, I missed that video, right? So Dubs is so on the defense that they just mentioned that the man made a video, and he's a content creator. He's got a right to make one, just like they talk about Wes Watson and everybody else. Everybody's fair game, and that's all Chill's video was about. That's all his video was about. Was, hey, y'all fair game too. That's it. He didn't disrespect them. He actually, to me, showed them more respect than they deserve. That's the real truth. And look how that man responded without even asking what the video was about. And tell me that's some type of real convict mentality, convict activity. That is the type of shit right there that will get you ran off a prison yard. One time right there. Yeah, you act a fool in the day room, drunk as fucking, say something out of line. Guess what? Now you you PC. Damn fool. And you're doing it every day? Come on, man. This is the type of shit that you people like watching. Cut it out.
16 Life, if you drop the video on me, you're a pussy.
16 to Life.
Gunner, you were on the phone with me and him.
I was, bro. I was. Gil wasn't
He was in Paso, but he was in Los Osos East, a compa where there was never any kind of violence whatsoever in the history of the world.
Hey, look, I'm gonna be real with you guys.
I want to fuck Gil up, serio. That vato thinks he's tough. I want to fuck Gil up, serio. That vato thinks he's tough. I want to fuck Gil up, serio. That vato thinks he's tough. I want to fuck Gil up, serio. That vato thinks he's tough. Don't pepper spray me, you bitch.
Look, I'm gonna be real. This 100%.
That vato got in my presence. It was all smiles and handshakes.
You want to do what to who? When he was in your presence, all smiles and handshakes? Well, what you do, smile and shake his hand back? Because shit, if I want to do something to you and you're in my presence, guess what's getting done? What kind of sense does that even make? He just said the man that what he wants to do something to was in his presence. Well, why you ain't do it, big hitter? Yeah, you the big hitter on the yard. What's the problem? Like, this shit here is hilarious. But this is the type of shit when I'm talking about intoxicated YouTubers. You can't run no prison and you can't hold your wine.
He would have got dropped Levon Nellis. Nellis was like super duper gangbanging. We're in Boston, they were on their racial shit, and they were on like their super like Southside shit. Like they were really in Nellis. It was all about gangbanging. Like, man, his his homeboy Nono from his hood was like this. I'm telling you, I was there with them. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Look at La Pedro. She said, Gunny, I am girl to me. Hey, that fool would have been fucking level on Ellis. They don't play that shit like. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, man. You gotta fight, man. Look at Cellular Life. He was right there with Gil. He was at the handball court. He said, Gil won't fight, bro. Gil won't fight. He will call the cops on you. I already know, bro. I already know.
So once again, they're talking about that American Cholo dude, which I'm really not a fan of American Cholo whatsoever. Right? I know they've had problems for a long time, and I kind of understand where they're coming from with that. But when they threw 16 to life under the bus, that's when the line was crossed right there, because that brother right there is solid. Yeah, guess what? He did a life sentence, 24 years. I think the same thing that Dubs did, same amount of time, same type of yards, level 4. Dubs talking all that bullshit like that man was at a daycare or something. No. Guess what, Dubs? You tapped out. You went with the trannies, and 16 to life stayed with the men. Let's just keep it real. You owe that man an apology. And I know y'all took this down thinking wasn't nobody gonna see it, wasn't nobody gonna react to it, nobody wasn't gonna say nothing. But say, all this started when Dubs, out of nowhere, listen, I never even spoke about that man, never watched his content, never hopped in one of his lives, never did anything. He just for some reason decided to react to a video I had did 6 months prior, speaking on the 70s, I believe the 1970s and the 80s I was talking about. And he chopped that video up and spun it as me talking to 2024, right? He went on to make me sound like I'm as stupid as the dumbest fucking person in the world, basically, right? Spinning it like, oh, this dumbass white crip rolling his eyes and all this whole crazy ass shit, even though I'm gonna say it again, there's white Southsiders and he won't speak on that. But if he keeps on with that white crip shit, I'm gonna have to bring 5 or 6 of them on his fucking channel. It ain't too hard. You know, I'm not trying to go that route, but I will if I have to. You understand? But he did all that shit. And never plan on speaking this man's fucking name. And when I responded back to him, that's when he got personal disrespectful. Chad Marks, salute for that. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's when he got extremely disrespectful and he got personal, right? And I'm gonna tell you something. Anybody that's known me my whole life knows shit. That boy Tim holds grudges. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Like, yeah. Two Scoops said they didn't take his cookies, but shit, you know what? If you ever tried to take my fucking cookie, I still don't like you. I guarantee you didn't get it, but boy, just even trying was enough to make me not like you 25, 40 years later. Yeah, I'm just that type of person. So all this shit, y'all want to know where all this came from? That's all it was. For some reason, he decided to make me his victim. The same reason he decided to make Wes Watson his victim. Them weak-ass rappers his victims. The same way that he tried to make Cali Muscle and all these other people, I have no fucking idea who they are, his victims. For some reason, one day, Dubs was just sitting on his couch full of that dope or whatever the fuck he's on. And he just decided that, you know, this white boy in Texas, I think I'm going to make him my victim. Well, guess what? You got the right fucking one. Right? And then again, I was waiting on him to say something stupid. And he came out with that dumbass video saying Pisces hold any weight in Texas. Man, I brought Mexicans on here just to tell them himself that how wrong he fucking was. He didn't come back and say, damn, I was wrong. Snow was right. No, he came back and got more fucking disrespectful. You understand? That's the type of fucking people I'm dealing with. And what I said is, if they gonna make all that money doing that shit to people for their beer habits, yeah, for whatever the fuck they're doing, their hookers they're getting, I don't know what the fuck these weird ass dudes are doing, man. Hey, all bridges burned, dog, because I ain't never had one going y'all's way anyway. Did I keep y'all out of my mouth out of common fucking respect? Yes. Am I sick of people misleading these fucking people and portraying a life that they fucking tapped out of? Yeah. Do I live prison politics? Fuck no. I play Barbies and make bowls of cereal in the morning and bacon sandwiches and wash dishes and fucking just got through vacuuming and shit like that, right? I live a real fucking life. But am I here trying to lead by an example? Absolutely. Absolutely. Are these men leading anything by an example? Fuck no. They're leading y'all to the ATM so y'all send them money. That's it. These goddamn drunken fucking lives right here. This is like them dudes standing out on the YouTube corner with a tin can. That's exactly what the fuck this is. These are the fucking winos standing out on the corner of YouTube with a tin can.
Cuidado, Ñengo. Te estoy diciendo que cuando lo choque lo va a tirar por nocaut, mano. Ya lo dije.
Si ya saben cómo me pongo, ¿para qué me invitan? Si ya saben cómo me pongo, ¿para qué me invitan?
Fucking night. Get your keys. Get your keys. Get your keys. You got a piece of Gunnerz. John's a fucking pervert.
Come on, man. Would you walk before I had to do something? No. I just told you, man. Come on, let's go.
So listen, real men raise children. Real men send children in the right direction. Real men portray themselves in a certain light that can't be fucking faked, right? And you better believe when alcohol comes out, what's that shit called? Liquid courage. They never a day in their fucking life. They've been talking about 16 to life. I mean, excuse me, talking about what's his name? American Cholo. Yeah, he's some kind of like fucking city council member or something. They know he ain't dangerous. But there ain't never a day in their fucking life that they would disrespect Chill from 16 to life like that sober. And you know what? For them themselves, here's how hypocritical these dudes are. When Two Scoops came out about them, even though he clearly said, and he's one of them dudes, right? He clearly said, it don't matter what race they are once they cross that line. Once they go SNY, PC, we can talk on them. We can speak on them. Everybody can hit them. Man, they're trash. They're dirt. They don't have no more people. No protection, no respect. You know what I'm saying? But they came and tried to spin it out like, how dare a white man speak on Dubs? But that's Dubs speaking on a black man. Think about that, Dubs. Why you pushing that bullshit ass prison politics shit that nobody's supposed to be speaking on you out of your race? You just called fucking Chill pussy. Man, I think Chill tried to kill 3 people and got found guilty on another murder. Yeah, real life gangbanging shit. Held it down the whole time in prison and you called him a fucking pussy? Man, that's wild. And Chill, if you're watching this, man, I'm not taking up for you. I know a real G don't need that. No, that's not what I'm doing at all. I'm just trying to show these people that these fucking people they're following are fucking clowns. And if you want to buy a ticket to the circus, that's cool. I just took my daughter to the circus about 2 months ago. Bought some little balloons and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that's what they should be. They should be selling balloon animals. That should be their merchandise. Fucking buy a goddamn balloon animal. They send it to you in the mail. By the time it gets there, it then went flat. That's the type of shit. That's what's really going on, right? Like, we're going to start leading by example, y'all. We're going to start leading by example. When I did that video yesterday about Jumpsuit Pablo, that shit didn't even get too many views. But Jumpsuit Pablo then turned into, he used to be a white gangster disciple, so now he's a fucking police officer. I don't know what's going on with these people, but some of them, Chad, and this don't apply to you. I'm proud of you, Chad. Keep going. And I'm very proud of you. But some of these people that have been lumped in as our fucking peers, simply because we have YouTubes based around prison, and they do too, or they started that, are embarrassing the fuck out of us, man. These people are embarrassing. They're killing the fucking genre with the clown ass shit that they do. Like, I'm getting lumped in with these fucking idiots, these fucking rats, these fucking people that are fucking drunk, can't hold their liquor on their fucking own lives. This is the fucking shit that I'm getting lumped in with. No. So that shit, I can't stop that. But I can show the opposite. I can show the alternative. I know that.
Homie, baby, shake him. LOL Twitch, that's funny. No. Look, I got a lot of respect from someone from Gil's neighborhood. His name was No from North Brooklyn. He was like this. He did this all the time. I palabra gun. Palabra gun. fucking vodka did this all the time.
So goddamn drunk, he's spitting his own fucking beer all over his fucking raggedy ass little apartment. Good thing he don't got no curtains about him, or else he might have spit it all over his fucking curtains. This shit is starting to get hard for a real man to watch. I told myself I either got the option of just ignoring it or speaking out against it. But you know what? I got a voice here too. I built a platform for myself. And man, shout out to Blood on the Razor Wire, but I've never even been on a platform his size before, right? Man, Chad, hey, show some love. Share one of the videos out for me, Chad. You know, I shared out a bunch of yours when you got started, man. Share one of mine out. Help me get this shit up because I just had to quit my job for the summer right now to take care of this baby girl. I got a daughter that has an amazing separation anxiety because her mother up and left her, went to jail. Daddy had to take over. Like, she can't stand to be away from me. I couldn't let her be at a daycare full of people that I didn't trust all summer. You know, I didn't have family to watch us. So guess what? I had to take off and I got to do it. So that's why I'm fixing to start pushing harder on his videos. God blessed me with this platform to speak out. He blessed me with the ability for people to listen to me, to understand that I'm not here for any fucked up reasons. I'm not here really to hurt nobody. I'm not here to disrespect people. None of that. That shit about them dudes right there, that's them dudes disrespecting their fans because they'll sell you a video during the daytime about how hard they was. I watched him Dubs tell one the other day about getting sent to a 50-50 yard, him wanting to get off on somebody the first day. Man, you tell that story during the daytime, but then at night you get full of that old jailhouse wine and then start acting like that. Man, I don't believe one of those is the real Dubs. You tell me which one it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can't even go one fucking night on you, I dare y'all. How about that? I dare y'all to go 1 week live every night sober. Stop triggering your fucking fans that are trying to stop drinking. Stop embarrassing your own fucking people. Like, goddamn, man. Man up, right? If your content has to be about other people constantly, like if every one of your videos or 85% of your videos are about other people, don't get upset when somebody makes one about you. That was Chill's point. All right, that's all Chill said was you put yourself out there in the line of fire. Period. So thank you for that. I appreciate that. You put yourself out there in the line of fire. So don't get upset when people start shooting, right? Especially when you're somebody that's a known shooter. Think about it. If you followed them fellas, how many times have you seen them beef with people, go to war with people, try to humiliate them, shit like that? I've sat here 5.5 years not doing that, trying to keep my integrity, trying to stay a real man, still working and driving a raggedy ass dump truck, so I never had to sell my soul and my integrity. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I was forced to do what I had to do. I had to make the decision as a good father. I had to do it. I'm unhappy about it. I've been pissed off for about 4 days. And this liquor store hat, what you fucking talking about? That ain't no liquor store hat. That's a lids right there. But anyway, so you wrong for that, Thomas. But check this out. These men do that shit for no righteous reason. I got a kid to take care of. You understand? So if I gotta fucking get these punk ass dudes, and that goes for any of them, I'm sending that warning out again. If I catch any of y'all doing some crazy, stupid shit, and y'all are known to attack people, then I feel you're fair game for me. If it's somebody that leaves people alone, I'll leave you alone. But I need to make some money too. While you work, you people that are dirty as hell admit that you're only doing this for money. Guess what? I can still do it and keep this is not the life you want. Yeah, you don't want to be like them dudes sitting in the prison day room drunk, loud, saying reckless ass shit, getting pushed off the fucking yard, finna get a knife up in your fucking guts. Because that would have happened to somebody like that. Yeah, somebody like that, it will get killed quick. They'll be done on the inside when they can't hold their liquor. So I got a real good feeling that's probably why both of them ended up going SNY. And that's the real fucking truth. And that's probably why Dubs don't want to talk about it. He keeps saying, nobody knows my story. Nobody knows my story. Well, dude, tell your fucking story. You got a platform. You brag about the views you get. Tell your story. Might hit 1 million. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, certified man. Salute. Thank you. Yeah, tell your story. If we don't know it, tell it to us, because we want to know. Or just stop talking about fucking prison. Go start talking about your fucking rappers. Go start talking about your other fucking people. Or keep doing what you're fucking doing and don't worry about when people talk about you. Have a thick skin, man, because I swear to God, y'all been making it too fucking easy. And that's some real shit. When you make it this fucking easy, it's not our fault for talking about it. That's for goddamn real. We're going to show that shit one more time, and I'm finna slide up out of here, y'all.
Cuidado, cuidado, ñengo. Te estoy diciendo que cuando lo choque lo va a tirar por nocaut, mano. Ya lo dije.
Si ya saben cómo me pongo, ¿para qué me invitan? Si ya saben cómo me pongo, ¿para qué me invitan?
Fucking night. Get your keys. Get your keys. Get your keys. You got a piece of Gunnerz. John's a fucking pervert.
Come on, man. Would you walk before I had to do something? I just told